Dear Mr. President Daul, dear members and delegates, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me thank our President Joseph Daul for his great leadership, his dedication and his commitment in the past years. Joseph, thank you for your outstanding work and confidential cooperation, as well as for your personal friendship and for your great humanity. It was a pleasure to work with you so closely. Thank you very much for this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to deliver to all of you today the message of all EPP and associated parties, the majority group in the NATO Parliamentary Assembly, as chairman of this group. 70 years after its foundation, NATO, as the world's most powerful defense alliance, is still able and ready to cope with all security challenges in a 360-degree approach off and online. I address this especially to those who are criticizing NATO in these days. Yes, there are problems in NATO. Yes, we have problems with some very special members, you understand. But nevertheless, there is no need to speak of a brain death of NATO. And if there are problems, then let's solve them and not only complain about them. Especially in these days and in these times, it is important to underline the crucial importance of the alliance, in which 29 stands for 29. Article 5 is still valid and carved in stone. Ladies and gentlemen, we, the members of the EPP group in the NATO Parliamentary Assembly, are convinced we need three things to stay strong and to maintain peace for almost 1 billion people in very soon 30 member states. First, transatlantic unity. Transatlantic partnerships is our gate to peace, to freedom and prosperity in Europe and North America. Likewise, the European Union needs NATO, and NATO needs the European Union. We are indispensable partners. This is why we need to strengthen the cooperation between both. The joint declaration in Warsaw in 2016 was a decisive step in the right direction. Second, we need more PESCO, developing common defense capabilities to promote standardization and improve interoperability. This does not mean any competition with NATO. Rather, it's in both interests. And howsoever Brexit will end, it is in the EU's great interest to enhance the relations with Great Britain in terms of security. Great Britain must remain on board, ladies and gentlemen. And third, China. China was an issue on NATO's agenda in April this year. It will be on the agenda of the leaders' meeting in London in 2 weeks, and also a top priority when Germany takes on EU presidency next year. We must take a closer look on China and its potential challenges in a political, economic, and technological manner. Let's prevent to get in greater dependence and think about how we could better align our approach regarding China in order to not jeopardize our unity and strength. In the light of the huge security challenges we are facing, let us strengthen the cohesion between NATO and the EU. That's important. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that we, as NATO Parliamentary Assembly, will cooperate very confidentially with our future President, Donald Tusk, and of course, with our Vice Presidents and with our Treasurer. Thank you very much for your attendance. Thank you.